Good morning, guys. So we start up right now. Let me set up some things right here. Let me set up some things right here, guys. Let me set up some stuff. Then we start up right now. Okay, guys. Good morning, everybody. I think we've set up everything. So let's start off from the fundamental side of things, and we'll keep moving down gradually down to the technical side of things. So, as we all know, this is the first trading week of the year. So, it's very important we trade cautiously because there's been a lot of random moves in the market where the market has been moving in a pattern that is not consistent with the way it moved. Let me put it in that way. There's been random movements in the market. Low fundamental, high fundamental has not even been showing to have moved the market. Market has been moving the way it wants to move, independently of any other thing. So it's very important that you apply um, proper risk management as you are trading. I often advise, because personally I think that is what I want to do. I often advise you stay out of the market for the period of this week, waiting till next week for when the momentum and the right movements are all returned back to the market. As it stands now, there's been a lot of movement that has not been respecting structures from the market. So it's very important you trade cautiously with a lot of risk management involved, or you stay out of the market. So, what are the fundamentals that we have available to us today in the market? We have a few fundamentals available, which is one by 8:30 a.m., which is going to be on the CHF. CHF stands for Switzerland franc. Switzerland franc, that is the currency of the Switzerland. So this news is going to cover its CPI, its monthly CPI reports, that of last year and that of this year as well. The CPI and the forecast is said to be 0.1%, previous 0.1%. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the actual to be released. So if the actual comes out greater than the forecast, we expect a positive CHF, that is Switzerland franc. If the actual comes out lesser than the forecast, we expect a lower or a lesser value of the Switzerland franc. So it's very important we stay active and anticipate all of this. The next one of high impact news we have is by 4 p.m., which is going to be on the United States dollar. This deals with the ISM services PMI, and the other deals with the JOLTS job opening. So these are the two fundamental events we have available to us. These are the two fundamental events we have available to us right here. So these are the basic two fundamental events we have available to us. So what I'm going to basically waiting for is for the actual to be released. So the actual is going to determine the direction to which we are moving in these fundamental events. The direction to which we are moving, of which once the actual is released right here, and we tend to see a positive fundamentals compared to the forecast and the previous, then we expect a positive dollar. But if this is negative, then we expect a negative dollar. So these are the fundamental events we have available to us. Let's move over to the technical side of things so that we get to see what the markets might have for us from a technical standpoint, which I would like all of us to anticipate as well. So going straight to the technical side of things, as usual, I'm going to start from the UXDX so that we get to see what the UXDX is doing and how that might influence our trading decisions. So the UXDX, what do we have on the UXDX? On the 4-hour time frame, I can see that the UXDX is having, yeah, recorded. I can see that the UXDX has been having this movement where we have a higher high right here, a higher low, a higher high right here. And what we are pulling down to is to create a higher low for us to be bullish. So I'm going to be expecting bullish movement from this currency, from this level right here. From this level right here, we might be expecting bullish momentum from this level right here. That's if the market fails to break this level right here, we'll be expecting bullish momentum. Now, what the reason is simply because the structure of this currency is towards the top, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The structure of these currencies are towards the top. Hence, we're expecting move towards the top. So hence, we're waiting for the market to drop to this level, waiting for the market to drop to this level, then come up with this kind of movement in order to go towards the top. That is what we're anticipating from this market. So once this happens, then we tend to jump in on this trade and take advantage of this. But as it stands now, we're not looking forward to selling opportunities on the UXDX. Why? Because take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is still strongly bearish. We've been creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low. Right here, we have a lower high of which we've taken our liquidity right here. We expect a retest here for us to sell to the downside. So I'm still going to be bearish bias on USDS. Pending when we get to this level, then we see if the market might give us a bullish movement. But even from this level, I don't see, okay. So pending for the market to come down to this level, especially right here, before it gives us that bullish movement. So this is my expectation. This is my expectation from this market. Drop down here, then we begin to have this bias towards the top. That is what I'm looking out for from these markets. That is what I'm looking out for from this market right now. So a drop first, then we'll look for a buy. But as it stands, what is going to happen first is the fact that liquidity has been taken. There's been an inducement right here. We've gotten a break of this structure showing us that the market is bearish. We're going to see a retest up here before we have a continuation towards the downside. That is the only reason why I'm going to take this trade. What is the next trade we'll be looking out for? The next trade we'll be looking out for is going to be gotten from let's go down to the different currency, Euro USD. Let's see what Euro USD is doing. So Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame, we can spot that from right here, we want a bearish kind of move. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, a lower low, of which right here we've taken out this previous structure, stating that we are now in a uptrending market. Taking out this previous structure simply means we'll be expecting a retest around this area, which happened here, in order for us to probably keep on moving to the upside, which created something like a head and a shoulder pattern for us to keep moving towards the upside. Going straight to the 1 hour, what do I want to see? I've seen clearly that liquidity also have been picked from right here. 1 hour is also bullish. We've gotten a peak of liquidity right here. What am I going to be expecting? A retracement for it to create a head and shoulder for us to move to the top. So this is going to create an inverted head and shoulder on the 1 hour. I like us to gently anticipate this. This is going to create like an inverted head and shoulder on the 1 hour. Upon the creation of this inverted head and shoulder, we should be looking forward to buying Euro USD. So yeah, a tap down here, then I'll look forward to buying Euro USD towards the top. So I'm going to be bullish buyers on Euro USD today. Why? Because 4 hour we have been bullish, 1 hour we have been bullish as well. We've taken out the structural levels, so which is stating that the 1 hour I'm also going to look for bullish moves on the Euro USD. That is what my anticipation is going to be on the Euro USD currency. What is the next I'm looking out for? I hope we are all seeing all that I'm analyzing right here so that when this begins to happen, we can easily take advantage of it. If it returns down to this area, then we look for a move towards the top on Euro USD. What's the next currency I'm going to be looking out for? Or look at USD CHF, then you can give me any other currency to look out for. So USD CHF, also I can see that we are bearish on USD CHF. We are bearish on USD CHF. Now, why is this? A little retest. So we're having the market retrace back here because here liquidity has been taken out. We are said to be bearish. Retest right here in order for us to have this movement towards the downside. That is what I'm anticipating on this particular currency. So I won't be looking out for any other thing apart from this I've stated right here. So you should also look out for this in order for you to pick a trade from this movement. That is what I personally will be looking out for, a retracement. So I'm bearish on USD bearish on dollar index. I am bullish on Euro USD, bullish on GBP USD. So which other currency pair would you like me to analyze before we go into today's section of analysis?
So you said the bearish on USD right? Hello?
I can hear you, please. Can you just type it in so that I look at them? Your voice is not so audible. Okay. So I'll analyze the last currency pair, which is going to be on gold. Then after that, we move, which is going to be on. So what am I spotting on gold, or what can I see on gold? Gold is one currency that has been strongly. We said USD is bearish, means we didn't say it's bullish, it's bearish. So gold has been on this very strong uptrending movement. ADUSD is bullish. Why? Because we've been having a lower low. We've been having a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, and then this to the top. So that is what we are currently having on this particular currency pair. That's what we're having on this particular currency pair. So we're expecting bullish movement towards the top. That is what I'm anticipating. Just bullish movement towards the top. So right here we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. We have this taken out here. We have this taken out here. So what I'm going to anticipate a break above, a retest, then a push towards the top. So gold, we are looking forward to having a bullish move when we break above this level. If we manage to break above this level, if we break above this level, we'll be having a bullish move on gold. Then breaking below this level, right here, we'll have bearish movement on gold. Breaking above your bullish move, breaking below here, bearish movement on gold. That is what I'm currently observing on gold. So patiently wait because this looks like a range to me. This looks like a range to me. So um when either of these happen, then we're going to decide on where we end up pushing the market to. So just wait for this to happen, either a break above or a break below on gold. So the market is currently not giving us a clear signal right here. I've given a sell stop on gold because we are currently hitting a very strong resistance. And I've given a sell stop on gold, but no. No, let's just hold on to this trade right here. So let's just look for what is going to happen. When it breaks above, we look for a buy. When it breaks below that level, we look for a sell. This is what I'll be anticipating on. And this is what I also like you to look out for on gold as well. Okay. I'll take one more currency, which is GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, we are strongly bullish on this currency pair. You can see a lot of higher, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Higher high right here, expecting a higher low for a higher high. We are strongly bullish on this particular currency pair. So our advice that you look for buy opportunities rather than sell opportunities on this particular currency. Look for more buying opportunities than selling opportunities on this particular currency. That is going to really aid your trading. More buying opportunities rather than selling opportunities. So that is what we should all be anticipating and expecting as well from this particular currency. Hmm? So this is what we should be anticipating as well. Are we getting this? This is what we should be anticipating. Um, I think this is it, yeah. So we're gonna meet in the afternoon to discuss further. Meet in the afternoon to discuss further. We're gonna have afternoon analysis. So by then we should have more fundamentals or more movement available to us in the market. But as it stands, this is what we have currently here in the market. Thank you everybody for staying up. See you all in the afternoon.